Look at those pecs. Woohoo. Hello everyone, it's Noel from Noel's Nook, and today I am bringing you another embarrassingly old drawings video. Except this time, instead of pictures of myself, it is going to be pictures of the anime that started my interest in drawing at all, and that would be Digimon. No, I did not watch Pokemon until I was older, because we did not have the channel that it was on. But we had Fox Kids, so I'm almost hesitant to even show you these because they're so cringy and bad, but I will give you some like context. So basically, I love Digimon. I made up my own character. The character that I made up was based on myself, obviously. I made up my own Digimon. I had a huge crush on Joe, so that kind of plays a role in a lot of this stuff. So yeah. And I guess we'll just get into it, even though I'm so like hesitant. But okay, so here's my Digimon, and her name is Delishamon. And as you can tell, it's my very first drawing of her. So I watched the very first episode of Digimon when it aired, and I believe it was like August, I want to say 1999, only because I was going into 4th grade that year. So yeah, but I had no idea what anime was, and I didn't know, I don't know, but something about it just like clicked with me instantly. I love the style, and so I decided to replicate it, and I loved it. I'm actually gonna maybe move the camera in a little bit closer so you guys can see. There we go. So this is me. Yep, there's my Digimon, and there's, I guess, something hiding in a bush. I won't give commentary on everything. I'm just gonna try and quickly. Oh, also, I really liked drama as a kid. I loved stuff about like feeling lost and alone and lonely or sad. So a lot of that plays out in my drawings too. Such as this, I died. You know, as you do in the digital world, just die. There's the factory, I think it was Andromon's factory. And then here's some full colored stuff. Delishamon. This was her like in training or baby form. I had forms for like everything. Here's her champion form. Dashamon. Oh, that's right. Because this was Dashamon, and this was going to be Rapidmon, okay? But I had to change it to Narudimon because when the Digimon movie came out, Rapidmon was already taken, and I was a little upset. And actually that comes into play later with my other Digimon that I made up too. So, because, you know, I liked Pokemon too, even though I wasn't, like, into it just yet, but I took Rapidash. Dashmon, Rapidmon, woo! I was so original. Alright, some of these are in like this kind of a glossy thing because I kept them safe. So I'm sorry if there's a glare, but basically she's digivolving. Oh, I had so much fun designing my own Digimon. Alright, so now we're in the 2000s. So we're not in 1999 anymore, we are in 2000s. This is Fairymon. Alright, now there is actually a Fairymon. She's in the 4th season of Digimon, but of course, being in November 2000, I did not know this was going to occur. So anyway, yep, in her champion, I don't know. This is supposed to be Fairymon. But I loved this. I looked at this picture like forever because I loved this drawing, and I don't know. I really loved her. So she does come back. She comes back a couple times. Oh, here's a, oh, what do you call that? DNA Digivolve. Look at those pecs. Woohoo. I also liked drawing the other Digidestined, so I tried so hard. I also loved making like little comics, even though it wasn't that good at it. So I was not good at landscapes at all. Like, look at this tree. So I'll just go through this just so you can see like the other characters and how I drew them at the time. I just go through it. I don't feel like flipping through all these. Where's the characters? So much drama. Okay, so here's Ty. That's how I drew Ty. It's not bad. It's Horrible for 11-year-old. That Biyomon is so cool. I probably got a lot of that out of a book. I didn't trace, but at least I probably looked at a book for reference for sure. This is our this is our drop down point of view. Oh my gosh. It's so I don't even know. Oh yes, we have to have drama. Drama in the tree. Look at those tree branches. I can't even. I'm not even, I just can't. I can't anymore, guys. That was beautiful. The most beautiful. And I never finished it. I got to the last panel and I never finished it. Look at that. It's a head. Alright, so this was definitely from reference. Alright, so I did the top from reference. Bam, freehand. That's right. I'm an artist. Sometimes I wouldn't even color the entire page. Just color a spot. Oh, my Digimon went through so many different, like... Is this still Dashimon? Yeah, I ended up taking off her wings. Like, my Digimon went through many rewrites. And my style was, like, shifting constantly. Like, look at that. I don't know. Those don't really look the same. I know it's from a different angle. Okay, this isn't even better. Okay. Let's look at that. So this face and this face, they're probably not even a couple of days or a couple of weeks apart because they are both done in August 2000. So what was I doing? This one looks pretty good and that one's, I mean, it's still pretty good, but it's so different. I had a weird style. Shifty. I was still like learning to draw, so. And it's not awful. Oh, and coloring. Look at that background. Those beautiful, beautiful backgrounds. They're so gorgeous. I mean, it's the best. Look, don't touch the fuzzy thing. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Why are there palm trees in this park? What is this? Okay, here's Ultimate Cringe coming up. Alright, Ultimate Cringe. Joe and I are getting married. It's official. We're getting married. I'm only 10. He's probably 12. But we're getting married, okay? That's just how it is. There's another one. More drama. Okay, so then I decided that at one point my wall in my bedroom had a ton of pictures on it. So that's why there's tape at the top of some of these, because I drew all these pictures and then I put them up on my wall. What is, I don't even know. I didn't even actually draw all of them. Matt was probably the hardest for me to try and draw. That Ikakumon probably was a reference. I don't know why. Joe was my favorite. I don't even know why. He just was. Alright, so this was later. So this is me as an older person. Like 2 years older. When I was growing up, I didn't wear glasses. And then I found out I needed glasses. And I had to wear them all the time. Starting at about my late 10 year. So I was in 5th grade and I found out I had to wear them every day. Then I made my own characters and stuff. Oh, what's this? That's something random. Let's see. Here we go. So Fairymon was the original. And then I came up with all these other kinds of fairies. There's a Numamon. So this is Thunder Fairymon. That's regular Fairymon, and then another one you'll see later. This is Aqua Fairymon. Oh, that's Joe. That's Joe, and I fell off a cliff. This is Fire Fairymon, or Flame Fairymon, I'm sorry. This is Planta Fairymon. And then here's all of them together in one picture. And I gave them all personalities. I know she was the hothead. She was the outgoing one. Pretty sure she was the leader. And I guess she was the nice one. I don't really know. Oh, and here's Gatomon randomly if you want to see that. Oh, but that's when, okay, here's a style shift. Okay, where's the, so this was September 2001. Where's Aquafirm? No, that's all right. So then the eyes started to change in January 2002. So, yeah, have a little shift change. The design was still the same, but the eyes, I started to do them differently. Oh, and there's Plantiferrymon too. She apparently had a sword. Okay, so now I have my season 2 guys here. I drew on literally anything I could get my hands on. So here's like a notebook. So this is TK. These are all season 2. Ken ended up being my absolute favorite character in the whole wide world. I love him so much. Ty. We have Sora. Kari. Matt. Okay, and then I know there's no more Digimon at the end of this notebook, but I ripped these out. So we have Cody, Davis, and Yoli. Okay, so now I have another sketchbook. And context, I was in the middle of writing like a huge story. And I was in it, of course, because I'm always in it. And there was like a whole plot, something about me getting stolen, and I had to become the bride of some Digimon, and it's all messed up. It has only been written down. I have never typed it up, so it will never see the light of day. But this is the part where Ken comes in to save me because he is awesome, and I love Ken. So I was illustrating just this one part of the story. And this was when I remember like not having any problems whatsoever wanting to draw characters in like different positions. Now when I try to draw characters, like just even like holding hands, I don't know if it's because I'm so focused on the like how well it looks or how real it looks, the proportions and everything, that I just don't try anymore. It's something I need to practice and not think too much about. I love the season 2 characters so much. I know people don't really like season 2, but I do. Alright, so that's the end of those. And I will get to my other little poster things. So, here's Cody and Digimon. A lot of these are probably from reference. The kids not so much, but the Digimon, there has to be something somewhere that I probably referenced. Also, this was me beginning to use dip pens too. A lot more. I wasn't using the correct width or thickness of dip pen. This was probably a thicker pen than I should have been using, but I was using it. Wholesomeon and Yoli. And then we have these guys for some reason. Oh, look at that Tentomon. Isn't he awesome? Tentomon was cool. Davis and Raydramon. I don't know what this is. I think I was practicing with like an actual pen, and I never finished it. Alright, so we're gonna skip way ahead. So this was in 2002, November 2002. We are skipping all the way to September 2009. So yeah, my style drastically changed, but my proportions were still way off. But I still wanted to, you know, color and draw my characters, even though my coloring is not that good. I was still in the phase that the harder you press down on your colored pencil, the more shading it would look like. But yeah, that's not how you color, guys. Don't color like me. Yeah, so this was not too long ago. This was 9 years ago. Oh my gosh, that's awful to even think about. So here's the revamped me and Dashamon. I actually really like this picture. I don't know why, but I like it. So yes, there's me in my glory. Now we're going to skip ahead 2 more years to 2011, when I really started getting into the ship of Ty and Izzy. I don't know why. I used to ship Ty and Matt a lot, but then I really liked Ty and Izzy for some reason, so I don't know. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead now to last year. This was when I got my markers. I actually filmed this and I never put it out or anything, so this became just a scrap piece of paper. But I do remember filming the drawing of each one of these, so maybe I will put it up sometime just so you guys have like frame of reference or something. I don't really know. But this ended up just being a scrap piece of paper. So this was actually the first drawing I did with the markers that I got. Isn't that crazy? And I didn't even know what I was doing. Alright, so the very last Digimon picture was from January of last year. Oh, so maybe... So this one was actually technically last, but this one was first. Alright. So this I actually did film. And during the winter time, I get seasonal affective disorder. So I was drawing this and then I didn't like it, so I got really depressed, and then that was the end of it. But I still have the footage. I'm thinking about redrawing this because I do like the drawing, I just don't like how it was colored. Because it was colored with colored pencils and I was trying to blend them with baby oil and it didn't quite work out because of the kind of colored pencils I have. But anyway, I still like them. Alright, so I think I'm about done. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me down this little walk memory lane. Makes me love it all over again. But anyway, if you liked this video, as well as other art-related videos, I would totally appreciate if you would subscribe. And remember to draw what you love and love what you draw.